When we are all together, adventures we will share. We'll dance and sing our songs with you. When life seems one great wonderland, if we get in deep trouble, she's the one who always gets us through. Hats off to Madeline, you've really made our day. Three cheers for Madeline, hip hip hooray! Bonjour!
Madeline! Oh!
Hats off to Madeline, you've really made our day. Three cheers for Madeline, hip hip hooray!
In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. They left the house in 2 straight lines at 9:30 in rain or shine. The smallest one was Madeline. Pepito was the boy next door, son of the Spanish ambassador. He had developed an ambition to become a real magician. He was ready then, in fact, to have the girls observe his act.
Ladies and dogs, you will now see me saw this worm in half and then put him back together. First, I will close my eyes and say the magic word. Akadabagra. I mean, Dakakabagra. Shoo, get out of here. Ugh. Now I will never get my membership in the Society of Young Magicians.
Pepito, you will be a fine magician, but it takes time.
That is not all it takes. Magicians have special powers.
And where do you think they get these powers?
I think they must be born with them. But I was born an ordinary boy. I will never get my membership in the Society of Young Magicians.
Pepito, even a magician needs a break. Will you go for a walk with us?
Oui, Pepito. After all, it is the first day of spring. We will see flowers and fancy hats and eat ice cream.
Pepito was at last persuaded. In 2 straight lines they promenaded.
Look, over here. C'est magique! It is magic!
See? I told you. Magic powers.
You see, Pepito, it is not magic power, it is a trick.
Without his magic power, the tricks do not work. That is why mine do not work. I have no power.
Everywhere their eyes would focus, the children saw some hocus pocus.
Huh? If I were from India instead of Spain, perhaps I would have magic powers too.
Perhaps you were born without magic powers, Pepito, but you certainly were born stubborn.
Pepito, I bet I know how to raise your spirits.
See what I mean? Even Miss Clavel can do it. Gracias, Miss Clavel.
Quel dommage. What a shame. They sent this man to jail.
No! This is the great Houdini.
Who? Houdini who?
Harry Houdini, the greatest magician and escape artist in the world.
Monsieur Houdini has a show here in Paris this Saturday.
The last time he was in Paris, he was put into a bag, wrapped in chains, and thrown into the Seine River.
Because they did not like his show?
No, it was the show. Houdini escaped from the bag and climbed out of the river. That is real magic.
Pepito, you can do real magic too. Look!
Huh?
You made your ice cream disappear.
Even dogs have more magic powers than I do.
Look! They are selling tickets to Houdini's show. Oh, Miss Clavel, could we get tickets, please?
Oui, but let us hurry. It is getting late.
It was the fulfillment of Pepito's wildest dream, but things are not always as they seem.
I am sorry, we are sold out.
Oh no! I give up.
Madeline could think of nothing to say to make her friend feel better that day. The girls went home and broke their bread.
We love our bread, we love our butter, but most of all, we love each other.
And brushed their teeth and went to bed. But Madeline thought of Pepito instead.
If Monsieur Houdini does have magic powers, perhaps he can help Pepito. Aha!
She thought of a plan and went off to tell the very sleepy Miss Clavel. She spoke of a logical plan that just might gain them Houdini's magic, if just for a night.
Oui, Madeline, that may work. But now you must go back to sleep.
In the morning at 9:04, they went to where they'd been before and walked around to the backstage door. Who is there? The stagehand thought Madeline, so very teeny, had courage in asking to meet with Houdini.
The great Houdini, s'il vous plaît.
Oui, mademoiselle.
Monsieur Houdini,
Yes?
I am Madeline, and I want to know if you can help my friend.
Well, that depends. Please, come in and sit down. I hope you don't mind if I rehearse while we chat.
No, not at all. It is an honor.
What can I do for you, Mademoiselle Madeline?
It is not for me. It is for my friend, Pepito. He wants to join the Society of Young Magicians.
Ah, and does he practice?
He did, but he gave up.
I almost gave up many times myself.
Pepito thinks that to be a magician, you have to be born with magic powers.
Oh.
Oui, and Pepito does not seem to have been born with them.
Ta-da!
Like you! You have magic power to be sure.
I do indeed.
Were you born with it?
Perhaps. But you can develop it as well.
Voila, a bunny in your hat. And hocus pocus, here's a rat. A flock of doves, imagine that. There's magic power in the air.
The Delta coin inside your sleeve. The Jack of hearts I can retrieve. Illusion helps us all believe that magic power
always could I do this show. I work to make my talent grow. Houdini's secret, now you know there's magic power in the air. You're born with power in your mind. Just practice hard and then you'll find a magic that is your own kind and razzle dazzle you can share. There's magic now
So, your young friend will succeed if he keeps trying.
Merci, Monsieur Houdini. It was good of you to spend so much time with us.
Not at all. Of course, I hope you'll see my show tomorrow night.
We would, but we could not get tickets. It was sold out.
Oh, and I do not have any more. Wait. I am sorry. I only have one ticket.
One? Then I will give it to Pepito. Merci. Too bad we cannot see the show, but Pepito will be happy.
Bien, good. That is a good deed, Madeline.
Wait till I give this to Pepito. Miss Clavel, look! The one ticket has turned into many. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are enough for all of us.
To make so many people happy, that is real magic.
Bonjour, Pepito.
Hola, Madeline.
What is that?
It is a letter from the Society of Young Magicians. They are coming to watch me and see if I am good enough to join.
That is wonderful.
But I am no good.
Pepito, you are good. You just need more practice.
I told you, all the practice in the world is not enough. I was not born with magic powers.
I am not so sure. Stand here. Go on. Now close your eyes and think of what you want most in the world.
See, I am thinking.
No, you must think harder. Good. Now tap your hat with your magic wand and say your magic word.
Abracadabra! I got it right.
What is that?
It is tickets for Houdini's show. Enough for us all.
Tickets to Houdini's show? How did you do it, Pepito? It is impossible.
I was thinking about how much I wished I could see the show, and then I did it. I do have magic power.
I thought so.
I am Pepito el Magnifico. I had better start practicing. The Society of Young Magicians comes to see my show on Sunday.
Then there is no time to lose. I will help you if you like.
El Magnifico practiced for many hours. Believing in himself, he unleashed his true powers.
Ace of Hearts.
You are right.
Hooray!
We must hurry. Madeline, Pepito, have you heard? It was on the radio. Someone is swinging from the top of the Eiffel Tower. Oh, no. Whoever it is in terrible danger.
It is impossible. He's going to get hurt.
Quelle horreur! How horrible! Who would do such a dangerous thing?
Houdini! It is Houdini!
He is tied up with ropes. He cannot get free. Oh no! He's going to fall. Where is the great Houdini? Has he fallen?
The great Houdini cannot fall. He has magic power. Remember?
Regardez! Look!
Senor Houdini, would you sign my magic book, please?
And what is your name, my boy?
I am Pepito el Magnifico.
Ah, the famous young magician.
You mean you have heard of me?
Of course. Word travels fast between magicians.
He has heard of me. The great Houdini has heard of Pepito el Magnifico.
See you at the show, Pepito.
Excitement tingled throughout the hall. The audience was held in thrall. They waited breathlessly to see the great magician, Houdini.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my world of illusions.
What is the matter, Pepito? Did you get smoke in your eyes?
No, I am going to watch very closely so I do not miss anything.
How is he going to get out of that?
I do not know, but he will.
Can you see something, Pepito?
No, nothing is happening.
Here, maybe these will help you.
Oh, gracias. Thank you. Magnifico, magnificent.
Would you like to be my assistant for the next illusion?
Si, I will be your assistant.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, observe closely as my assistant, Pepito.
Pepito el Magnifico.
That is, Pepito el Magnifico ties me up tightly with this rope. And now for the finishing touch. Satisfied, El Magnifico?
Si, Senor Houdini.
Now, if you would be so kind as to retake your seat, El Magnifico, I will take a refreshing dip.
The audience waited without a sound. They hoped Houdini had not drowned. Some held their breath to compare how long they could last without air.
It is not possible. How can he escape now? It is too late.
Wait and see, Madeline. Houdini will use his powerful magic and escape again.
Soon the audience began to doubt that the great escape artist would get out. But the great Houdini retained his position as the world's foremost magician.
Now that is Magnifico.
And the next day was Pepito's audition. A group of judges filled the yard. Pepito felt confident, for he had worked hard. With his newfound magic powers, he turned paper into flowers.
Bravo al Magnifico, Pepito.
Très bien. Very good, Pepito.
For my next illusion, I will cut up this rope into 3 pieces. Now I say the magic word, abracadabra, and behold. And now to demonstrate that Pepito el Magnifico has real magic powers.
Madeline, what is he doing?
I do not know. Oh no! Pepito! No!
Ah!
Gracias. Thank you. Huh? Houdini!
Why in the world did you try that stunt, my boy?
Pepito, did you not know you could drown in the water?
I wanted to do real magic.
And someday you might. A magician uses his power wisely and safely. I practiced that water trick for years before I could perform it. Most people will never be able to do it.
It is true. I did not practice. I thought my magic power would make the trick work.
Ah, practice is the power, Pepito.
It is?
Like any great artist, you must practice your craft. Practice until you can make people think they see what they really do not. What is this? A real magician's medallion. And what is this?
Listen, Pepito.
This is to certify that Pepito el Magnifico is officially a member of the Society of Young Magicians.
Signor Houdini? Signor Houdini!
Where does he go? Look!
The great Houdini disappeared, as he had many times before. And that's all there is. There isn't any